I would personally suggest that people should get into the industry before choosing the industry. So once you
Exactly.
get the taste, once you get all the flavors, right? So you get into industry, you see, like if I'm good at it, then you pursue that thing. So
Hmm.
people are like, directly jumping into MBA after they are engineering and everything. So they are like actually clueless. My manager gave me an opportunity to work with the Mumbai Indians team. So that was
Hmm.
that's a great part in my life. So it's a one-time, lifetime opportunity which I've got.
Hey everyone, my name is Ronak back with another episode. This is 10th episode in the Let's Talk series. Today the guest of honor is Mr. Dikshit Bhanushali. He is currently pursuing MBA in Business Analytics from the prestigious NMIMS B School. Right before joining NMIMS, he has worked at Geo for over 3 years. In Geo, he was appointed as a project manager for many projects and he has made a great deal of success from it. He holds a bachelor's in electronics and telecommunication from the KJ Somaya College of Engineering. So this podcast is not only available on the YouTube but also in the audio formats on Spotify and Anchor. Links to those will be down in the description box. If you like my content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Timestamps to this podcast can be also found in the description box as well. So let us now get started with the podcast. Hope you will enjoy it. So hi Dikshit, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, Ronak. How are you?
Yeah, fine with me. So I have a set
Yeah,
of questions for you. So we will look at one by one. So the first question
yeah, sure.
is that what are you doing currently?
So currently, I've just completed my first year of MBA in Business Analytics,
Hmm.
and I'm interning at an automotive company in Pune. There's a startup over there. So
Hmm.
currently, I'm in my SIP. I'm doing my SIP right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the second question is, so you are pursuing your MBA in business analytics, like you said. So
Yeah.
what was the particular reason that you chose business analytics over the other areas that were already there in the market, like the finance, marketing, or HR?
Yeah. So the thing is, when I was working, like I have worked with Geo for around 3 years. So
Mm.
there I was, exposed to analytics, and that time I like it was very intriguing to know the scope and the usage of analytics, and it can be used in each and every domain and field. So like
Mm.
for me, analytics is like an ocean, like it's a wide
Mm-hmm.
ocean, and you have to choose your own destination. So it's not like it's a substitute to traditional management styles like
Mm.
finance and marketing, whatever it is. It's like an advancement to this traditional style, traditional
Uh,
management. I would say. So analytics
mm-hmm.
can go with anything and everything. So you can have marketing analytics, you can have finance analytics, and whatever you want. So it's
Mm.
just an addition to the traditional management style. That's what I would say.
Mm-hmm. So, where do you see the future of the analytics when you compare it with the other areas that are already there in the MBA? Like you said, the analytics is an improvement given in the
Yeah.
market, but where do you see its future in upcoming 5 or 10 years, let's say?
Yeah. So, see, I would like to start with this. Like, analytics is the future. So,
Hmm.
we all know that analytics is a boom and it's growing exponentially. But the thing, according to me, is the adoption rate in India is still, at the growing phase. So, people
Mm-hmm.
are adopting to it slowly and steadily. But still, there are people who are still adamant to it. I recently read a report where there was a survey conducted on the managers.
Mm-hmm.
So they said that around 70% of the managers were not comfortable using analytics in their day-to-day lives. So
Oh.
like it will be it is developing and it will be helpful, but yeah, it is taking time and it is growing exponentially. That's for sure. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a growing trend. If you see, like there has been a shift from gut-based decision to data-driven decision. So if you see the
Exactly.
top management and everything, so now they want data to be like they want the decision to be backed up with data. So that's where we
Mm-hmm.
come into place, like people like us who are business analysts. So we have to give them data and we have to give data to support their decisions. So this is
Mm-hmm.
the way forward that in the future everything and anything will be data based, so analytics based. So analytics will
Mm-hmm.
be an very important part in near future.
Mm. And what was the one of the particular reasons I would like to ask for choosing the NMIMS as your B school over the other B schools that are in the market? So let's say what edge the NMIMS has able to provide you as compared to the let's say IIM's XLRI or SPGen.
Yeah. So, first of all, when I thought of doing MBA, so my first thing was that I didn't want to go into general management. Like I wanted to stay in touch with technology, as I
Hmm.
am from an engineering background.
Hmm.
So any engineer would not like to go like completely away from the technology. Yeah. So you
Exactly.
might also agree on this. Yeah.
Yes.
So actually, I was looking for a course in business analytics, and I did quite a research. So the thing I found that like there were few top colleges like IMC. There's a
Hmm.
PGDM course which they're offering, but there are certain criteria like the minimum work X and everything. And
Hmm.
then was the SIBM, so SEMHRD, sorry. So they are also offering the same business analytics course. And then there was NMIMS. So
Hmm.
the reason behind choosing NMIMS was like NMIMS competes with some of the top IIMs, and also the exposure which you get in Mumbai. So that was
Hmm.
the main reason to get exposure. So that's the reason I wanted to be in Mumbai, and I wanted to get into NMIMS here. So that was
Hmm.
the main reason behind getting this. And also, like there are colleges now who are coming up with business analytics course, and they are starting. Just if you see the KJ Somaya College, so this is,
Hmm.
I guess, this is the first year where they are introducing this kind of courses. So now
Hmm.
colleges are getting used to it, and they are coming up, like they are getting to know the importance of analytics, and they are starting up with the new courses. So
Hmm.
NMIMS was one of the few colleges who took the initiative of starting it. So yeah,
Hmm.
that's the reason, yeah, I chose NMIMS.
Yeah, the reason you told that you didn't wanted to leave the engineering background actually makes sense because these days business school is kind of like switch providing facility to the people because
Yeah,
people are kind of tired working in the engineering sector and they just want to make a
correct.
switch. Rarely
Yeah, yeah. So
anyone would
yeah,
just stick to the traditional way of working with
tradition.
the engineering where management is introduced, so that does make sense.
Yeah, correct, correct. So it's like both you want to do in management, but you don't want to get away with technology. So that's
Hmm.
kind of role. Yeah.
And now since the business school is all about placement these days, so I would like to ask you that now obviously anyone cannot have a dream company in their mind when they're doing MBA, but let us say if you get into consulting. Okay, so consulting is one of the now popularized areas when it comes to work.
Yeah, hot.
So
Yeah,
if you
hot things
get
in the market.
consulting over the actual analytics, so would you go for it, like in strategic management or something like that?
So like it's it's quite a tricky question for me. So like I would rather answer it like this. So if you see my role where I'm currently working as an intern, so it's a startup, right? And they
Hmm.
have hired us as consultants. So
Mm-hmm.
they just want, like they have given us a a goal, and they are just looking at us as consultants, and they want an end result. Like they, for example, they want to increase our sales. So दे आर लाइक कि हमको सेल्स इंक्रीज करना है, आप बताओ हमको क्या करना है. So actually
Mm-hmm.
we are working as a research consultant, or like similar to that. So for me it actually depends on the thing which I'm working on. So I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't say that I would pick consultant over analytics or analytics over consultant. It purely depends on the kind of work and what technology I'm using to get things done. So yeah, like so consulting is actually a broader concept. If you see, so if I work as a business analyst in a company, so I'm only working as a part of that company and doing the daily things. But when I'm working as a consultant, so I will be exposed to 10 different other things. So
Mm-hmm.
I can get my external knowledge into place, and get things done better. But like as more responsibilities, though there's more of work stress also. So it has both has their pros and cons, and so it's slightly difficult to pick consultant over analytics. But yeah, I would say like there's nothing. I don't have any specific choice. It just depends on the opportunity and the technology. The main thing is the technology on which I get to work.
And now let us, talk about Geo itself. So you had an ex Geo experience. So what was the work that you did at Geo? Like, how was the experience overall?
Yes, correct. So actually, Geo was my first company after my engineering.
Mm-hmm.
So I landed into Geo after I pursued my engineering in electronics and telecommunication background. So Geo was like my go-to company, as I wanted a company in my core engineering. So every engineer has a dream to work into their company, which is from their domain. So
Hmm.
Geo was that upcoming thing during that time, and back in 2017. So I
Exactly.
started there as a service validation engineer, obviously. Like, so there we used to get hands-on experience on the different applications, so which were hot in the geo market. So we used to test it first, like a user and testing, and then we used to roll out in the market. So slowly and steadily, seeing my work, my manager gave me an opportunity to work with the Mumbai Indians team. So that was a,
Hmm.
that's a great part in my life. So it's a one-time lifetime opportunity which I've got. So
Hmm.
he just called me once, and he's like, बाहर मुंबई के बाहर जाएगा. So I was like, sir, क्या हो गया,
Hmm.
बोलो. तो इज लाइक 2 महीने मुंबई के बाहर जाएगा. मैं सर बोलो तो सही, क्या हो गया.
Hmm.
मुंबई इंडियंस के साथ जाना है तेरे को 2 महीने के लिए. आई वाज लाइक, हाँ ठीक है. कोई भी ना नहीं बोलेगा. इज लाइक, या तो बोले फटाफट, आई वांट आंसर इन 5 minutes. You
Hmm.
call whomever you want and give me response in 5 minutes. So I told whatever, what is my role. वो सब हम देख लेंगे. You just tell me, are you willing to go or no? So obviously
Hmm.
it was like, like a golden opportunity for me. So I grabbed it, and so I was there with the Mumbai Indians team for a 2018 IPL, and I was looking after their network and operations as an operations manager. So
Hmm.
I was like basically responsible for. I was a single person from Geo who was taking care of them. So there were like
Hmm.
45 people. The whole Geo team, sorry, whole Mumbai Indians team was of 45 people, and they were onboarded as a Geo employee, you can say. So they
Hmm.
shouldn't face any problems from Geo. So that was my only responsibility, and I had
Oh.
to travel with them for the whole IPL. So yeah, that was a great part which I
Hmm.
got into. And after successful 2 months, so I came back, and then I was offered, like, I was a kind of team leader. I had around 10 to 12 members, and I was looking under the Geophone segment. So that
Hmm.
time Geophone was also a new kind of thing in the market. So they were just trying to launch different models into Geophone. So we were actually validating that which model should go and which not. So I was handling Geophone for around 8 to 9 months, and then I got a chance to work under the project management team. So that was
Hmm.
also a great opportunity for me. So like working into project management at such a young age, so that was a kind of
Exactly.
achievement. Yeah. So then I got into project management, and it was like a different thing for me, because I first I was doing like technological stuff and working with different teams, and then suddenly it got into management, a proper
Hmm.
management kind of thing. So I took a like little bit to adjust and everything, but then yeah, finally I got into it. And then my last project before I left was the GeoMart. So I
Hmm.
was involved in the pilot launch of GeoMart and everything. So
Hmm.
yeah, I was in the project management team for more than a year.
Hmm.
Then after that, when I went into the when I went into the project management, that time I came to know the importance of analytics and everything, and rest is the history. And then I decided to
Hmm.
take up MBA and business analytics in specific, because what I saw and what I experienced as a project manager over there. So then I
Hmm.
took up NMIMS, and yeah, here I am.
Hmm. Nice, nice. And how did you get into the geo? Like through campus placements or were you applying extempo?
Yeah, so the thing was that Geo was not expected to come that year. So first of all, like every engineers, we have a like एक कोई ना कोई secure तो कर ही लेते हैं. So as always, mass recruiters आते हैं. So I got
Hmm.
into like both the mass recruiters, and I was like happy के I got the job. So that's it. But then मतलब college में they got Geo, and Geo came. So I applied like I thought that ठीक है try करते हैं, let's see if it
Hmm.
happens, then well and good. So
Hmm.
it was just like let's try for it. And then actually I got, there was a first screening test. So before like resume screening type of thing. So I got into that, and the first thing was apti. So frankly,
Hmm.
after giving the apti, I didn't like expect that I would crack it. So apti was
Hmm.
so difficult. I was like, ठीक है life में एक बार जियो का campus देख लिया, that's it. Because the बाकी सब companies would come into our campus to take the apti, but Jio called us
Hmm.
to their campus, which was Navi Mumbai. So I was
Hmm.
like, yeah, I am happy. I saw the campus; it's very good, and like, ठीक है, let's hope. But I didn't expect that I would clear. I never
Hmm.
did. So then, yeah, I was chilled and all. So then suddenly I get a mail that you are selected like
Hmm.
you cleared the first round, and that was like a very important moment for me. And then I thought, Abhi to clear ho gaya, then let's work for interviews and everything. And
Hmm.
then yeah, I cracked it. So there were three different rounds of interviews. Like first was the GD, so then was the two technical rounds, and final was the HR round. So
Hmm.
in total there were total four rounds of before getting it.
Hmm. So kind
Yeah.
of like general recruitment procedure itself.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it was a
Hmm.
campus thing. Yeah.
Hmm. And now talking about one thing, like you had excelled a lot at Geo at a very early age of your life. So definitely, you said that analytics was one of the things that you wanted to pursue, so you chose MBA. But what could have been like any other reason? Because assuming the fact one person finds a point of saturation in their life when they come across such a great deal with the job, even
Yeah,
a
yeah.
next switch would have gained you a lot more opportunities. So like, what was the motivation behind it? Like what was the thing, like, or factor, let's say, that spurted in the mind to leave the job and again go for the studies?
Yeah, so frankly speaking, so before after my engineering, so I had decided that I have to do masters. So according to me, at the pace the the industry is growing, 1 degree will be obsolete very soon. So
Hmm.
you also would agree that since you are also a master's guy, so you understand the the power of single degree and the power of 2 degrees. So I
Exactly.
had in mind that I have to do something like that, like something in masters. So I was a little confused about MS from US, and the
Hmm.
thing is MBA. So I couldn't decide at that time in my engineering because I never I was never exposed to the outer world. And it said that you can never experience an industry until you step into it. So it's a different
Exactly.
ball game together. So yeah,
Hmm.
I decided that I would take some experience, in the industry, and then see that which role would be suitable for me. Like, should I go
Hmm.
for pure technical kind of MS thing or a managerial kind of thing? So
Hmm.
when I got into IT industry and uh, tasted the different flavors and everything. So then I came to know that matlab, I don't want to get into pure tech thing, and at the
Hmm.
same time I don't want to get into pure management kind of thing.
Exactly.
That was a quite a confusing situation for me also, because
Hmm.
that time I couldn't like decide, okay, should I go for, and like there was, I was confused in both the paths, and I had already applied for GRE and everything as a backup plan.
Hmm.
So
Wow.
yeah, so I had everything in place, and I started, like, I thought that let's start preparing for MBA also, because I thought that I have more inclination towards management. So
Hmm.
when I was preparing and everything, I got to know about visual analytics course, and that's where I thought that it is the perfect course for me, because it's management plus technical, and that's what I was looking for. So
Hmm.
that's where my journey began, and I was specifically targeting for the business analytics course only.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense because this course is kind of amalgamation of, I would say, management and engineering aspects.
Correct, correct.
Like everything goes hand in hand.
Yeah, hand in hand. Correct, obviously.
Mm. So now looking at one of the point of view. So assuming that you are offered a managerial position, okay, a higher designation at the Geo again itself. So would you like to work at the Geo after finishing your MBA?
Yeah, very good question. So, like, I loved working in Geo. So, like, the 3 years of my Geo life were very good. Like, I
Mm.
got to know a hell of a lot of different things, and at an early stage. So I
Mm.
would, yes, obviously grab the opportunity of working there. So the main reason is I am accustomed to the culture over there. So the main reason is, like, people find it difficult to get accustomed to the culture. If you see, so they are like MNC का culture अलग होता है, startup का culture अलग होता है, ये अलग होता है.
Mm.
So the only thing is people are, like, they take time to adapt. But since I've
Exactly.
already been there and I already know how the things work over there, and I
Mm.
have been a part of some of the important projects, so it would be easier for me to get into it, like, step into the shoes. So, and coming from an gaining an experience in MBA over
Mm.
here, and gaining some technical stuff, so it would like obviously be proved to be an add-on over there. So when I get into
Mm.
it and I already know the things how they work, and plus all my MBA experience, I can bring that into work. So yeah, it will be an advantage for me overall.
Exactly.
So yeah, I
Hmm.
would obviously, take the opportunity.
Hmm. And now this is the final question for you today. So your journey, I would say, was quite with lot of twists and turns. Okay, so after
Yeah,
EXTC engineering, you went to Geo, telecom service industry. Then right from there, you dived into
yeah,
business analytics, and now you are
yeah,
still
yeah,
looking for something other. So
yeah.
according to you, what is one message that you would like to pass on to the aspirants? Okay, so all of my audience is most likely going to be sophomores, or let's say people who are going to take engineering. So what
Correct.
specifically tips would you like to give them to pursue?
Yeah, so I would like at this time I remember a quote which a manager told when I was leaving Geo, right? So I
Hmm.
texted him, like he was my first manager.
Mm-hmm.
So I texted him. I couldn't meet him because I left at lockdown. So it was
Oh.
a my farewell was a virtual kind of farewell. So I
Mm-hmm.
texted him that I am leaving today and this is my last day. So he just wrote me like one sentence, and I still remember that, and I would remember that all through my life. He told that you know take all the opportunity you get in your life, and like as you have done. So he knows me in and out. So he's like I would tell him, I would exactly quote as he said. He's like तूने कभी भी कोई चीज को ना नहीं बोला.
Mm.
So जो भी चीज मिला you have done it, and you have done it wholeheartedly. So that's
Mm.
an important thing which people of today's generation should learn. Like you don't do things just for doing it. So
Exactly.
like it's of no use, right? So that thing
Mm.
has it has gone into my deep roots, and I have taken it, and I would remember it in my whole life that whatever you do, whatever you get in your life, grab the opportunity. You don't know what lies ahead for you, right? So
Correct.
as you see that I have so many twists and turns, but you never
Mm.
know where I will be and where you will be. So it's like
Mm.
just taking opportunities and like doing good out of it. So that's my
Exactly.
only thing, that grab whatever you get and make best out of it.
Mm. That makes sense because these days people they generalize the area based on the money they can earn. That is the most biggest
Yeah,
mistake.
yeah,
I've seen a lot of
correct,
people. They'll be like, okay, so mean stack, month stack is increasing in the industry, and on the other hand, PHP is a dead end. But they don't understand
correct.
that if you are the only one of the best man available in the world in the PHP, you
Yeah,
are going to get as paid as an MBA. You can get that
correct,
much
correct,
salary.
correct.
So it is
Yeah,
about the amount of skill that you gain. People really
yeah.
don't understand
Yeah,
that.
correct. I totally agree. Like I have seen people who just do like MBA or any other this thing, any other masters, or to just earn money. So the first thing is
Exactly.
like, what is the ROI? So what is the
Hmm.
thing which I'll get? So they don't look up like at what you're gaining, or why you want to do it. So
Correct.
if you don't have reason behind doing it, it's just a degree on the wall. So आप ले
Exactly.
लो और उसको you just nail it. So
Hmm.
nothing. It makes no sense to just spend lakhs of rupees and just to gain, because you're giving. If for getting something you are paying something,
Exactly.
right? So that
And it is
makes
not a
no
small
sense.
amount. Definitely, MBA
Yeah,
is very costly
obviously,
in
yeah.
India.
Very, yeah, yeah, yeah. So you have to make the most out of it. So if you're
Hmm.
giving something, so ROI is a factor. I won't say ROI is not a factor, but you have to look at a broader aspect, and you have to see that if what lies for you at the future. If you see
Hmm.
right now, if I see business analytics, people tell me business analytics क्यों लिया? अभी तो कुछ scope नहीं है.
Hmm.
अभी चल रहा है. It's still growing. But I am
Exactly.
like कि आगे तो होगा. आगे आगे
Hmm.
यही है. यही आने वाला है. So why not
Hmm.
prepare yourself from now? Because as
Exactly.
5 years down the lane, 10 years down the lane, आप खुद बोलोगे कि यार ये चीज नहीं है और ये चीज मुझे पहले कर लेनी चाहिए थी. तो why not start from now? Because
Hmm.
we are experiencing it, we are seeing it that it is growing. So
Hmm.
that's it. Like you have to plan things accordingly, and start slowly getting towards it.
People usually don't take business analytics. So this is just like the theory where Wright brothers introduced the aeroplane, and people said, "Why would I fly when I have car or horses?"
Yeah, car.
But they
Yes,
said
yes.
you have to prepare for the future. So if you are
Future. Correct.
open to the
Correct. Absolutely.
suggestions, if you are open to the changes, if you are looking forward to stay in the future, like not just you, but along with your entire class, all the people have decided that we should
Correct.
do something different. Okay, we don't want
Correct.
traditional finance, marketing, HR, or that sort of things. And
Correct.
let's say if the prospects turn their sides over to the business analytics, this is going to be the only area where there will be the highest competition ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So people need to
And
understand.
Correct. And one more thing is like which people lack is the risk taking ability. So they are like
Hmm.
कि यार ये चीज में रिस्क है, ये लूंगा तो क्या होगा. But they
Exactly.
can't understand that जहाँ पे रिस्क है ठीक है, मतलब you are getting something out of it. That's the reason there's more risk in it, right?
Hmm.
So that people like that is the thing that people have to understand that ठीक है risk है but you have to take it. So but you take it, you understand every aspect of it, you do a research, so you don't jump in the water without knowing its
Hmm.
depth. So you first see कि यार ये ठीक है कि नहीं मेरे लिए. So
Hmm.
you research and then go into it, and if you go it like if you dive correctly, so you will definitely come up. So there's no one is stopping you from that.
Exactly. Yeah, the only thing that you will have to look for is how will it affect your life in the upcoming 5 or 10 years. That's the only
Yeah,
aspect you will have to think. Obviously, I
correct,
don't want
correct.
to go to obsolete fields like, let's say, mechatronics engineering, or
Yeah,
let's say instrumentation.
correct.
So there should be some prospect. So it is better if one analyzes the syllabus beforehand joining the
Yeah,
particular
yeah,
course, that what it is going to yield you. So
correct.
as for sure, all the MBA courses have first year common. So
Common
there is going
process,
to be a
correct,
lot of finance, marketing, HR itself. And in the
correct.
second year, you have the mobility to choose your
Okay,
subject.
correct, correct.
Hmm.
Yeah, and at this point, there's a one more thing I would like to talk about my course in specific. So
Hmm.
I like the way the course is designed, right? So if you
Hmm.
see the general management courses, so as you rightly mentioned that first year is like more general, and then you get into the subject. But our course gradually introduces you to the analytics from the first semester itself.
Hmm.
So the pace of introducing analytics increases as you go ahead, but you are exposed to analytics from the first time itself. So
Hmm.
it's not a gray area. It's not like कि एक साल के बाद मालूम पड़ा यार एनालिटिक्स ऐसा होता है. ऐसा
Hmm.
नहीं है. आपने एनालिटिक्स चूज किया है, so you have to study analytics from the first semester itself. So I like that thing about it. So I specifically like that thing because you have to gradually introduce like at a slow pace. That like there are some people who are from different backgrounds. ऐसा नहीं है कि एनालिटिक्स में सिर्फ इंजीनियर्स आते हैं, right?
Exactly.
So there are people from commerce background also. So for
Hmm.
them it's a little, they take a little, like it take a time to adjust in statistics and everything. So for
Obviously.
them, the courses are structured that way that people it's not like एक साथ सब bombard हो गया, and they
Hmm.
take their own time, and eventually when they complete 2 years, they can't even like उनको पता भी नहीं चलता और इतना सब analytics हो जाता है. So that's the
Hmm.
way the course is specifically designed.
And even if we keep the course aside, I think people should consider MBA as not as a placement agency, but as a aid to your
Yeah,
current career.
yeah,
So let's say if there is
correct.
a person who
That's very
works
important.
in the banking at the moment, being a BCom or BMS, and if he or she chooses to be pursuing MBA in finance, it is going to be beneficial. Like
Correct.
taking a long stride. So if someone is right now in sales, or let's say digital marketing MBA is good for them. Or let's say already
Yeah,
someone is working as a junior HR somewhere, MBA is going to be it. So that is
correct.
one of the most important things I think one should consider. So not just it is
Yeah,
about the packages that you can get after the 2 years, but
correct.
also considering that will you be able to climb the corporate ladder
Yeah,
by
yeah,
using that degree. That is very
very
important.
correct. And for this, like I would personally suggest that people should get into the industry before choosing the industry. So once you
Exactly.
get the taste, once you get all the flavors, right? So you get into industry, you see, like if I'm good at it, then you pursue that thing. So
Hmm.
people are like, directly jumping into MBA after they are engineering and everything. So they are like actually clueless. So
Hmm.
in most of the colleges in general MBA, so you have to choose your course after first year, right? So if
Exactly.
you ask them कि आप क्या चूज करोगे, they are like यार पता नहीं फर्स्ट ईयर के बाद देखूंगा. तो
Hmm.
वो क्यों होता है? Because they haven't stepped into industry and they don't know what they need. So that's
Exactly.
the main problem. वो एक
Hmm.
साल में देखेंगे और फिर जो ट्रेंड होगा वो करेंगे. So why not spend your 2 years or 3 years working into industry and see that what you're good at, and taking that step ahead.
Hmm. Yeah, that is a good advice, I would say.
Yeah,
Because if you are harnessed in a particular field, you will come to know your true potential. Because most likely after completing engineering is just, I would say, a cliche degree these days. It is just a
yeah,
graduation.
yeah, yeah.
So
Correct,
the
correct.
only expertise that you can gain is after working for a certain period of time. Like not all
Yeah,
the time it is going to be very work specific, because after BE
correct.
you have all of these areas. I even came to have a conversation with one of my friend. Okay, so that person did his engineering in IT. Okay, and
Okay,
he actually wanted to become a software engineer.
okay.
So he wasn't able to land. After that, he
Mm-hmm.
came across the search engine optimization job, SEO.
Oh, okay.
He went over there and he made a switch just in 2 months, and he came into
Oh,
analytics in a bank. And
oh,
he
yeah.
now
That's a
settled
great
over
process.
there. So he understood that
Yeah.
that was the correct thing. So it might happen that your first job can, kind of screw you up, but
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
it
yeah.
can
It's
open
different.
a different door for you.
Different. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Correct. So it gives you a different perspective, right? So it might be good or bad, but it's
Hmm.
not like you cannot judge it until and unless you get into it, right? So
Correct.
you cannot just see कि यार वो ऐसा कर रहा है तो उसके लिए अच्छा नहीं होगा. You have to. It might work for you. Never know.
Hmm.
Just get into it and see कि चल रहा है कि नहीं चल रहा.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that the schedule of the MBA is very, very hard. It is very
Yeah,
hard. I
that's
can
the sad
literally,
part.
see your dark circles also. So I would really like to thank you for, sparing your time
Yeah,
for this
thank you for having
conversation.
me. Yeah, it was a great time. Yeah, thank you so much for
Yeah,
having me. Yeah,
I'll actually put a LinkedIn profile in the description box also. So if
yeah,
anyone
sure.
wants to connect with you, they can
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
contact
That
you
would be
through the
great.
LinkedIn. Okay, so
Sure,
this
sure,
is
sure.
it for today's podcast. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you so much.